Hi guys, I'm Shmi, and it's a fairly early start today because Seb and I are going in the FF to Mugello. Today is Ferrari Finali Mondiali. It's the world final, so it's a pretty big special event they host at the end of every sort of season, where you get the Corse Clienti cars, that's the F1 cars, the FXX programs, you get the 458 Challenge Cups and stuff. So there are going to be loads of cars, loads of activity, and we're also expecting either today or tomorrow to see the new Ferrari F12 TDF. So we're going to be at Mugello track this afternoon. It's about a 4 or 5 hour drive from here, so we'll go in the FF, which feels quite special as well, taking my Ferrari to its first Ferrari event since I bought it. We'll drive across from here in Monaco through France to Italy, and then this evening we're going to the Gala dinner as well, so we're going to check out what goes on there. It should be a pretty good day, but we've got a fairly long track to go in the FF, so we might as well get started. Progress through Italy this morning. Beautiful scenery, some lovely tunnels, lots of opportunity to make the V12 scream. But interestingly, I'm actually trying my best to be super fuel efficient, driving in, well, sport mode right now, but comfort mode, just to see what we can get out of this car, because it's a big heavy car with a big V12, but when you're driving it gently, it's not actually that bad at all. And so far we've done about 300 kilometers on this tank. We've got nearly 300 kilometers until it's empty, so that's not going to be too bad. If we manage a 600 kilometer tank, we've got another hour and a quarter, hour and a half or so on the road, and then we'll get to the media office where we need to pick up our credentials so that we can get into Mugello, and then we'll head over. So on we go. We're arriving in Firenze. That's probably not how you pronounce it at all. And we found some other Ferraris. We've got a 458 Italia, and just in front of that, if you take a look, we've got a 360 Spider as well. So definitely got that Ferrari feeling now as we arrive towards Mugello. So I'm quite excited, to be honest. We're in the circuit heading towards our car park. Can't see the track. I guess that would be a bit of a distraction, but we can hear the cars going round. This is certainly quite exciting. I'm looking forward to this. This is the noise. I don't even know what that is. 458, is that the challenge cars, maybe? We'll get in and we'll take a good look around. We're arriving at the Ferrari car park then. Over there we've got a 488. First one I've seen here today. We've got a very nice yellow Speciale on the right here. And we've got some familiar faces. Speciale Aperta on the left here. There's an F40 on the right. And just up there I can see a white LaFerrari. I can spot the nose of that popping out. F40, lots of Ferraris, and look at that white LaFerrari. That is awesome. We're going to come back and have another look at that white LaFerrari from Switzerland. Right, let's keep going through. What else do we have? Speciale, 599. Hey, another dark blue FF. It's kind of a different colour though. Keep coming through. Tons more Ferrari. Speciale, F12, Speciale, Aperta, another Aperta, the yellow one there. That F12 is a bit customised, more Speciales. Like, everybody has a Ferrari. Oh, white 488 there. Oh, this is quite cool. Another 488, black one. Oh, dark grey even. Clearly on the road to customers. Where am I going? I suppose I park on the end here. Yes, we do. Perfect. Check this procession. This is pretty awesome. I think we've got here just after one of the sessions has come to an end. So we've got all the cars coming back fast. Lumo green, that's a good look. right here, let's come back and look at this white LaFerrari again, because this is just gorgeous. The 963 hybrid beast. Very nice. Looks good in white too. It's really good in white. The bright sunshine here. Very cool. Oh, one more still coming through. Quick look in the Ferrari showroom. You've got the F12 and the FF to the left. You've got the new blue 488 Spider here, the car that was at the Frankfurt show not very long ago. And the white 488 GTB and a California T at the end. It's kind of like being in a motor show, just having a look around in here. Do love the colour that they chose on this. I hope that with the light, really, really low sun here, you can just about see it. But we'll head around and have a look in the paddock, I think, next. This is Dreamland. The FXX Ks, the 599XXs. I saw the FXX Ks at Spa not too long ago. I'm going to walk all the way down here later. But this is just absolutely phenomenal. This one looks awesome. But they're pretty much all here. Just nuts. I think outside you can hear the 458 Challenge cars just getting set up. In fact, we can see them on the TV. So I'm going to dash outside, check that out, and then we'll come back in here afterwards. Basically the pit garage of dreams then. I'm going to take a little walk down this whole room because it's insane. We kick off with the 4 FXXs, the Enzo-based track car, of course. 4 of them in one place is always very cool. That was the first of the XX cars. Then we get to the 599XXs, where you have the 2 different types. You have the original 599XX, and then like that one you have the XX Evo, which had a new wing. It's basically like an upgrade package you can buy for the same price as a 458 Italia, more or less. So let's count these up as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Head into the next garage. And we've got this one on the right that I think is particularly cool. I don't even think I've ever seen a picture of this one before, the white and red. Looks very nice. So the blue ones, obviously I'm a blue fan, so I'm going to like those. 2 blue ones here, one slightly lighter, one a bit darker. Up to 8 599XXs. This is ridiculous. Another 4, satin white, pearl or gloss white. 2 red ones, this one very nice in the dark red. It's through. Where are we? We're at 12 599XXs. We've got a 13, lucky number 13, well, number 16 actually, there. So, yeah. That's a fairly crazy start. Now we get to the FXX Ks, and the new ones, of course, the LaFerrari-based hybrid mega machine that is truly bonkers. And I filmed loads of these, like I said, at Spa. That's all pretty crazy. It's just, yeah, I don't really have many words. Let's just take this in as we walk up through the pit garage. This is ridiculous. Lost track of numbers already. 2, 4, we're at 6. 6 FXX Ks keep coming through. Black and yellow one looks very nice. So we're up to 10. Come through here, 4 more. 14 FXX. race cars, the F1 Ferrari to the historical racing cars, and well, I'm basically walking between many millions of pounds worth of Ferrari race cars with some serious racing history between them. This is a rather special room to be walking up through right now. They do actually all have their information just in front of them about who drove each car or what they were used for. It's a little bit too much for me to all take in at once. Just pick one. So 2011. Nice. Okay, what's this? This is a 2008. Years of noisy F1 cars. So yeah, that's pretty much what there is to show you here in the pit garage at Finali Mondiali, and we'll be seeing these driving around again. We'll be seeing them driving around outside on the track shortly, which is set to be absolutely awesome. But it's a special place. It's a very special place here in the pit garages at this event. The first challenge race is over. Come back up the pit lane, and that's going to mean that we're going to see all of these heading out next. There's a second race with the challenge cars a little bit later on. They all go in two different directions, but I'm rather excited to be watching the FXX programs heading out again, because they're just epically cool. FXX program coming to an end for today then. but let's take a look down this line, which is pretty special in the Classic K tent. We've got a 290mm, then we've got a 250 TDF. Now, TDF, an interesting topic for what's coming later with the new Ferrari F12 TDF. Stay tuned for that. Then we've got a 250 Testarossa, of course, exceptionally special. Lots and lots of history and just an amazing thing. Then here we've got a 250 SWB, well, 250 GT Berlinetta to give it its full value. I think probably the second most valuable car here after the Testarossa. 275 GTB, flying up. Which do you prefer the looks of actually? 275 GTB or the 250 SW? I think 250 for me. And then we've got a 365 Daytona. So it's a fairly special room and lots of money here in the Classic K tent. We have two new cars here in the GT tent. We've got this car, the 488 GT3, of course the latest version, GT3 on the 488. And then over to the left we've got the 488 GTE, which has sort of some slightly more aero and a larger engine, but doesn't probably meet all the GT3 race specs. But we can hear the F1 cars blasting around in the background, so we're going to head outside and check them out. You know when your safety car's a Ferrari FF, you're balling hard. Got the lights, cool, stickers, very cool. And coming through behind, two more 488 GTBs. And then to the left, we have a very nice Speciale A, which I assume matches the number 51 FXX car of one of the types. That's beautiful. Very cool. F1 cars are still blasting around, so it's pretty noisy here at Mugello, but we're now going to jump in the FF and head to Florence to our hotel where we'll check in, get ourselves sorted, because tonight is the Ferrari Gala dinner. I'm very much looking forward to this because there should be the F12 TDF on display, so hopefully I'll be able to film that and show you a first glimpse of the new car this evening. We'll be dressed up, which will be quite entertaining, but otherwise we're going to be back here again tomorrow because there's going to be plenty more action. Kimi Raikkonen and Sebastian Vettel will both be here. The F12 TDF will do some sort of laps on the circuit, so lots more to see and hear, and of course the F1 cars and the XX program and the challenge cars. It's all going to be wild, but for now we're going to get back to our hotel and get ourselves sorted. Here we go then, the Ferrari F12 TDF, the Tour de France, the special edition version of Ferrari's F12 Berlinetta, 780 PS, only 800 versions of this limited edition series to be built, and they're all already sold out. But this is the first public showing. Now this is a private event tonight, so I can't go into too much detail. It's not a press event, but a first glimpse here at the TDF, and what a machine this thing is. Just look at the shape. I love those grooves. Louvres on the rear arches, they look truly brilliant. We come around towards the front, there's a completely redesigned look to this. Your front grille with that sort of shape that opens up towards the bottom. Those sort of end plates around the front splitter with the inlets just inside them as well. Carbon fibre headlights. Awesome, beautiful machine. I'm going to wrap up today there. We're going to take a proper look at this tomorrow out at Mugello, where we'll also be driving around the track. And I can't wait to show you this in more detail. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers. Hi Nick, how are you?
Hello, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Hi, nice to see you.
Pretty excited about today. I can see the car over there. Let's go straight inside.